We got part 6 here, the AFC West edition. This should be pretty interesting. Let's get into it. Starting off with the number 4 team, in my opinion, in this division, as the number 12 seed will be the the Oakland Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, they got their new head coach, Pete Carroll, on which I think that's a significant upgrade compared to last year's Antonio Pierce. But their main acquisitions is Geno Smith, Alex Kappa, Eric Stokes, and Jamal Adams. And their main departures is Christian Wilkins, Nate Hobbs, Robert Spillane, and Alexander Madison. So the Raiders improved in 2 big positions in this group, the head coach and the quarterback. It's a lot better than Gardner Minshew. Last year, Geno Smith is a significant upgrade. Even though it's an above average quarterback, not too crazy, top 15 quarterback, a lot better than Gardner Minshew. A lot better head coach. So those 2 things are obviously very good for the Raiders. And obviously, they also improved their running back by drafting Ashton Jeanty, which is a significant upgrade. So it's like the Raiders do have a chance to be a sneaky wildcard team. I just think the 3 teams ahead of them, the Chargers, Broncos, and Chiefs, are just a little bit better than them, and nothing too crazy. You know, I wouldn't be shocked, honestly, if they're like the number 5 seed, the number 6 seed, number 7 seed. I wouldn't be shocked at all, but as of right now, I got them as the number 12 team, 8-9 record. Let's go to the number 3 team. The number 3 team just sneaking in the playoffs as my number 7 team will be the Denver Broncos. Their main acquisitions this year will be J.K. Dobbins, Evan Ingram, Drake Greenlaw, and Talanoa Hufanga. And their only main people they lost was Javonte Williams and Zach Wilson. So this team already, just from that aspect, got a lot better. And I love their first 2 picks by R.J. Harvey in the second round, and of course, Jahdae Barron in the first round. You know, Bo Nix going into his 2nd year. Sean Payton going into his 2nd or 3rd year as the head coach over there. I think it'll be his 3rd year over there. This Broncos team shocked a lot of people last year. I think they will shock more people this year. They could be even better, as in, you know, a number 6 seed, number 5 seed. They could win the division depending on how the Chiefs do this year. This team improved on defense. Their defense is just freaking nasty with Pat Surtain. They got, you know, of course, they just got Talanoa Hufanga. They got Drake Greenlaw. Like, woof. This defense should be a top 5 unit for sure. They improved their wide receiver game. Courtland Sutton should be there. Running back got better with R.J. Harvey. Like, this team is really sneaky. They definitely could be better. I don't really see them getting worse. Let's go to number 2 team. The number 2 team in this division as the number 5 seed in the conference, which means 3 teams make the playoffs in this division. I got the Los Angeles Chargers as the number 2, and the Chiefs in winning division also the number 1 seed. The Chargers' main acquisitions is Keenan Allen. They just signed not too long ago. Trey Lance and Mekhi Becton, and also Najee Harris, in which he's dealing with some kind of eye issue, so we'll see what's going on there. But their main departures is J.K. Dobbins, Josh Palmer, Joey Bosa, Poona Ford, Morgan Fox, and Asante Samuel Jr. Rashawn Slater also just torn his ACL or something like that not too long ago, so he will be out for the rest of the season, which is a huge blow for them. This offense is pretty loaded with Ladib Conkey and Keenan Allen. They got Najee Harris and Amarian Hampton. Their offensive line is an above average unit, and even though losing Slater for the year definitely does hurt, I think this offense could be very good next year too. Their defense is going to be an above average unit. I got them sitting at 12-5, and things could be worse for them. They could honestly miss the playoffs. We never know how the NFL works, but I don't think they're going to make miss the playoffs, obviously, because I got them as a number 5 seed. But Justin Herbert, he's also all over the place. He has the potential to be a very good quarterback still. He's going into like his year 4 or year 5, something like that. So he's still a relatively young quarterback, but he needs to get into it now because this team is ready to win right now. And now let's talk about the Chiefs. I do have the Chiefs as a number 1 seed. I like their schedule. Patrick Mahomes is going to be Patrick Mahomes this year. You know, looking at their main acquisitions, they only got Gardner Minshew, Elijah Mitchell, and Jalen Moore, and Mike Edwards. Like, it's not like they made a lot of splashy moves, but they only lost Mecole Hardman, DeAndre Hopkins, Joe Thuney, and Justin Reed. So it's like they lost a couple of nice pieces on the offensive part. They only lost a couple of pieces on defense, but Patrick Mahomes is just the best quarterback in the league. I really do like the Josh Simmons draft slot in the number 2 pick. I think, again, this offense with Travis Kelce now getting into better shape than he was last year, this offense could be really good again. It's just Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid always got something up their sleeves. And like I said, they technically got worse, I guess you can say, but it's not like they're a terrible team at all. I'm not going to have them as number 2 and number 3 team until I'm proven wrong, because how many times they've won a division? Like 5 or 6 times in a row. Like, it's just insane that people are still picking them to be the number 2 team, the number 3 team. Like, this is insane. The Chiefs are going to win the division, most likely, and I would be shocked if they didn't. But that wraps up this video. If you do like it, hit that like button. Comment down below your biggest reaction. Let me know if I'm crazy or not. But I'm out of here. Deuces.